MDA presents Multiples Made Easy.
Dr. Mauricio de Anda Hernández.
Ever wondered how businesses are valued? Imagine you're strolling through a neighborhood looking for a house to buy. You're not necessarily a real estate expert, but you have a general idea of what a house should cost based on the prices of similar houses in the area. This, in essence, is how relative valuation works in the business world. Relative valuation, also known as valuation using multiples, is a method of determining a company's worth by comparing it to similar companies. Think of it as shopping around. You're comparing prices, looking for the best deal. In practice, relative valuation involves the use of valuation multiples. These are ratios that compare a company's financial metrics, like earnings or book value, to its market value. Common multiples include price to earnings or PE, price to book or PB, and enterprise value to EBITDA or EV/EBITDA. The price to earnings ratio, for instance, compares a company's market price per share to its earnings per share. A company with a high PE ratio could be overvalued, while one with a low PE might be undervalued. However, it's crucial to remember that these ratios are not absolute indicators of value. They're tools to help you make informed decisions. You wouldn't buy a house just because it's the cheapest on the block, right? Similarly, a low PE ratio doesn't automatically make a company a good investment. Here's a pro tip. When using relative valuation, always compare apples to apples. This means comparing companies within the same industry, of similar size, and with similar growth prospects. Comparing a tech startup to a multinational conglomerate, for instance, is like comparing a studio apartment to a mansion. It's not a fair comparison. In summary, relative valuation is a useful tool for estimating a company's worth. It involves comparing a company to its peers using valuation multiples, like the price-to-earnings ratio. However, these multiples should not be the sole basis for investment decisions. They should be used in conjunction with other valuation methods and a thorough analysis of the company's fundamentals. Remember that relative valuation isn't a magic bullet. It's one tool in the toolbox of financial analysis. And like any tool, it's most effective when used correctly and in the right context. So the next time you're wondering how much a company is worth, think of it like shopping for a house. Look around the neighborhood, compare prices, and make an informed decision. That's the essence of relative valuation.